Hi everyone, just a couple more things on what fawning is. So, fawning is whenever we're focusing on making someone who has hurt us or who potentially may hurt us happy. Or fawning is whenever we're afraid something is going to happen, even if it hasn't happened before. And we think if we act in this way, this very nice, helpful way, this fear is not going to happen. Okay? Another thing is, when people are codependent, when they overly rely on somebody else, they may fawn because they have to get those basic needs met. Okay, now the last part of this definition, I'm gonna get my laptop really fast. So, this is by Dr. Ariella Schwartz. She talks about what fawning might feel like in your body. So I'm reading from her. Physiologically, a fawn response involves reading the social and emotional cues of others to attend to and care for their needs. Fawning also involves disconnecting from body sensations, going numb and becoming cut off from your own needs. This can lead to derealization and depersonalization symptoms in which they feel as if the world around them isn't real, as if their body and actions are not part of them, or as if they are living in a fog. So just to quickly break this down, so sensations in our body, I may not feel an increased heartbeat. I may not realize that I'm frowning or physically tense. So I may not be seeing that fear or that frustration because I'm so busy focusing on, I'm watching you, listening to you, trying to gauge what I need to do for you. So I'm missing the cues on what to do for me because I need to figure out what to do for you. Okay, now the depersonalization, the derealization. She explains a little bit in the rest of that sentence, and I'm not gonna go too much into it. But so derealization is like what is actually happening in reality, it just doesn't feel real. For instance, like when someone has passed away, until you've seen them in the casket, sometimes it doesn't feel real. But this is more like what's happening immediately around you. Like you're seeing that people are not fighting in this moment. Perhaps they're even hugging and laughing, but you know that 5 minutes ago they were cursing at each other and saying that they hated each other and they didn't want to be around each other. So you don't really know what to think of reality. Your body's telling you there's conflict right now, but it doesn't look like conflict because they're hugging and they're laughing, even though nothing was actually resolved. All right, the depersonalization, that's the whole, you're not connected with yourself at all. And so people who fawn, they may think there's two of them. Not that there's multiple personalities, I'm not saying that, but they may say something like, there's who I act when I'm around this person fawning, and there's who I really want to be and who I am free to act as when I'm around other people who aren't as threatening. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. All right, I'll talk to you in the next video about what can we do to overcome fawning.